The United States is engaging in the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade negotiations as a mechanism for improving linkages among many of the major Asia-Pacific economies. We are working to ratify a free trade agreement with South Korea. We're pursuing a regional agreement with the nations of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, and we know that that will help create new jobs and opportunities here at home. We are also pressing ahead with negotiations for the Trans-Pacific Partnership, an innovative, ambitious, multilateral free trade agreement that would bring together 9 Pacific Rim countries, including 4 new free trade partners for the United States. But we also talked about the role that Malaysia is playing in the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a new free trade agreement that will enhance market access. To continue this progress, we are both pressing ahead on something called the Trans-Pacific Partnership. It's an ambitious, multilateral free trade agreement that would bring together many more nations of the Pacific Rim. And we are working to ratify a free trade agreement with South Korea and pursuing a regional agreement through the Trans-Pacific Partnership to help create new opportunities for American companies and support new jobs here at home. The TPP represents a new kind of trade agreement, one that promotes not just more growth, but better growth. The Trans-Pacific Partnership, which is exploring ways to expand opportunity, is critical, and we agreed on the importance of pursuing negotiations on the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which will provide a free trade agreement for 9 countries across the region. So the TPP aims to ensure fair competition, including competitive neutrality among state-owned and private enterprises. We are working to encourage trade through the Trans-Pacific Partnership. So we are moving forward in negotiating a cutting-edge, multilateral free trade agreement called the Trans-Pacific Partnership. The TPP will bring together economies from across the Pacific, developed and developing alike, into a single 21st century trading community. We're excited about the innovative trade agreement called the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP. We discussed Japan's recent move to pursue consultations on joining the Trans-Pacific Partnership negotiations to resolve long-standing trade concerns in order to deepen the economic ties to the benefit of both our countries. We are working together on a full range of issues, including moving forward on a high-quality trade agreement through the Trans-Pacific Partnership process. This agreement is not just about eliminating barriers to trade, although that is crucial for boosting U.S. exports and creating jobs here at home. That's why we're creating the Trans-Pacific Partnership. We recognize the mutual benefits of engagement between the Americas and the rest of the Pacific. We would like to see the Philippines join the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade community. The United States welcomes Japan's interest in the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which we think will connect economies throughout the region, making trade and investment easier, spurring exports, creating jobs. The so-called TPP will lower barriers, raise standards, and drive long-term growth across the region. It will cover 40% of the world's total trade and establish strong protections for workers and the environment. We are welcoming more of our neighbors, including Canada and Mexico, into the Trans-Pacific Partnership process. We also discussed the Trans-Pacific Partnership and we shared perspectives on Japan's possible participation because we think this holds out great economic opportunities to all participating nations. We've used trade negotiations over the Trans-Pacific Partnership to find common ground with a former adversary in Vietnam. I have been trying to learn as much as I can about the agreement. What I know about it as of today, I am not in favor of what I have learned about it.